Mildred Jeter, a woman of Black and Native American heritage, and Richard Loving, a white man, had grown up together. They simply fell in love. To get around Virginia's monstrous Racial Integrity Act, they drove to Washington, D.C. in 1958 and got married. Just 5 weeks later, the real nightmare began. In the dead of night, sheriff's deputies burst into their bedroom. Their crime? Not a weapon, not stolen goods, but the marriage certificate hanging on their wall. To avoid prison, a judge offered them a cruel choice: leave Virginia and don't come back for 25 years. Banished from their own home, the Lovings lived in exile. But Mildred missed her family. In 1963, desperate, she wrote a letter to Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy. That letter landed in the hands of the ACLU, sparking a legal fight that would climb all the way to the Supreme Court.
Tell the court I love my wife, and it is just unfair that I can't live with her in Virginia.
On June 12, 1967, the Supreme Court agreed. In a unanimous decision for Loving versus Virginia, Chief Justice Earl Warren declared that the freedom to marry is a fundamental human right, and to deny it based on race was a clear violation of the Constitution. With that one ruling, the Supreme Court didn't just overturn a law in Virginia, it shattered a legal system of control that had terrorized couples in 16 states for over 300 years. It was a monumental victory, won by a Black woman who simply wanted to live at home with the man she loved. Of course, a court case couldn't erase prejudice overnight. Interracial couples still face stares, hostility, and rejection. But the quiet courage of Mildred and Richard Loving, and the countless unknown Black women who fought the same battle in their own private lives, dismantled a pillar of legal white supremacy. They affirmed that love cannot be segregated, and the heart cannot be policed. This struggle is a critical and often overlooked piece of American history. What are your thoughts on this long fight for equality and love? Share your reflections or your own family's stories in the comments below. And if you believe these histories need to be told, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more.